Hello guys, so this is a quick tutorial on how to perform the futures trading on Bybit using your mobile phone. Okay, so the first thing you will do is to have money in your wallet. How do you input money in your wallet? First of all, you must learn how to deposit, withdraw, learn those little minor things on Bybit. Okay, those are the first things you should learn. Okay, so let's assume that you have money in your spot wallet already. Okay, so the first thing to do is to go to the first thing to do is to go to trades at the bottom of your screen. Look at where it. Let me change the color to green. Is to click on trade. Look at trade at the bottom of your screen. Click on the trade. Once you click on the trade, the next thing to do is to scroll down, scroll to the upper side, then locate where they wrote futures. Yours might be on spots. Okay, remember, choose futures. Once you choose futures, the next thing to do is to yours might not be showing this. Okay, to remove this, you just click here. Okay, and to bring it back, you click there as well. Okay, same place, up and down. Okay, now so we are here. Okay, so let's discuss this, all of this. Let's place a trade. Okay, now the first thing you're seeing here is charts and trade. Okay, chart and trade. Now what is the chart and what is the trade? Currently now we are on trades. Okay, so let's click on charts. Okay, so chart shows you the chart of the currency you're trading. So let's click on chart. It will show you the chart. Look at the charts, the graph. Okay, to actually analyze the market. Okay, so take note, long simply means buy, short simply means sell. Long simply means buy, short simply means sell. Okay, so we are going to click back to trade because I've just explained that chart will only show you the chart of the cryptocurrency you want to trade on futures. Okay, so we're going to click on trade back. Let's go back to trade so that we can actually trade that cryptocurrency. Now what you've seen on the second line is this, the currency which you want to trade. Okay, now the currency is BTC USDT. Okay, so I'm going to change to, you can change to any coin that you want to trade. Okay, so let's change it by clicking this. Okay, click that currency, a lot of currency will come out. Remember, if you're on spot here or whatever thing here, make sure you choose perpetual. Make sure you are still on perpetual. Remember, then the second line here, I'm talking about this line here, make sure you are on USDT, perpetual USDT. Click both of them, make sure both of them are highlighted. Then the next one is to choose the currency you want to trade. Let's assume that you want to trade SU. You can just click this one, or you can search for the cryptocurrency here at the top here. So let's say we want to trade Dodge. Let's click on Dodge. I'm going to click on, no, let's click on SU. Let's click on SU. Okay, I'm going to click on SU. I've clicked on SU. Now my currency has changed to SU. Okay, for the beginners, you're going to click on the let's talk about the next part, which is this part here. Okay, we're going to come to all of this. Now this part here, let's talk about it. First of all, let's click on this one, the first one here, which is showing isolated. Yours might not be showing isolated. Yours might be showing cross or portfolio or whatever thing you're saying. Make sure you change it to isolated. Just click on it and tap isolated. Make sure yours is showing isolated like this, like mine. Now explain what isolated and cross and portfolio mean. Okay, isolated simply means that any money you transfer in your spot wallets, it also will be used for future as well. That is on Bybit. Okay, Binance is different. Okay, but if the money is not in your spot wallet, it will not be used for trading on futures. It will not be recognized. Okay, futures, it will not be recognized to trade it on futures. That means any money, let me say you have $100 now, you now transfer $30 to your spot wallet. If you choose isolated, the trade you'll be placing, it will be only on that $30. $70 will be safe whichever way you keep it in your Bybit wallet, but not on spot. Okay, so $70 is safe. But if you choose cross, there's one they call cross. Let me show you. Look at this one here. Cross, it simply means it's going to cross over. It simply means that it's going to cross over once you are getting liquidated, or to the point that probably you are having losses and you want to get liquidated. Your funds wants to finish. It will now start using money from your what's it called, your other wallets, if you choose cross, to help you to buy back, to sustain that account. So automatically everything can still finish in your whole account. That is why I recommend isolated, so that whatever you want to spend, if it's 5% of your portfolio you want to use for trading, fine, 5% or whatever. Okay, so isolated is the best for beginners. Okay, all right, then let's move on to the next part here. If you check here, they wrote available, and they wrote something here in dollars, USDT. USDT simply means stable coin. By now you must have known that if you are trading futures. So now I have $45 here. Okay, that is my available balance that I want to use to trade. Okay, then before we get into that, I omitted this. Let's talk about it. This is called leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is just like the platform lending you money. Okay, now this is my $45. I can use leverage to turn it to like $7,000, $10,000, $1,000, $500, $700. Okay, it's just for me to make it times what? 45 times what? Times 2 to make it $90, or times 5 to make it maybe $400 or whatever, or times 10. So that is what the leverage is. So you can set your leverage by clicking this. Let's click it and set our leverage. Now look at the leverage for sell or short, and this is the leverage for long or buy. Okay, so let's set it now. I want to set my leverage here to 2. Let's set it to 2. Then let's set this one to let's say 2. Then I'm going to click save. Okay, you can decide to use 10x. 10x simply means that whatever balance you have, it will be times 10. Whatever trade you are placing, it will be times 10. Okay, then the next thing here is open and close. Okay, this open and close, are you seeing it? Open and close. If you want to open this so that you can be seeing it, okay, or you want to close it, it depends on you. Close or open, anyone you choose, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's leave it open. Now the next one here is market. There's I choose market here, but if you click on the drop down, you'll see limits, you see market, conditional, chase, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the normal one that most people know about. What? Just a second, guys, just a second. Okay guys, so I was talking about the market. So let's click here. Now we have this and this. Okay, so the major one I said is these two. They normally make use of people that are beginners. Okay, so let me explain. The limit simply means you want to set a price in which you want to either buy or sell. That is for the limit. While for the market, it simply means that you want to buy or sell instantly. So but if you're entering a futures trade, somebody might give you a signal, then they will say, okay, when Bitcoin drop to 45,000, buy. So you will just leave it on limit, then set the price at 45,000, set the quantity of whatever asset you want to buy, and you are good to buy. Okay, then it will be waiting for Bitcoin to drop to that price before the position can take effect. Okay, that is how it works. Okay, so I normally use a market because I always enter the market, the cryptocurrency, either buy or sell at the particular time in which I forecast my trade. Okay, So I normally use market most of the time. I don't like using buy limit or sell limit. I don't like using limit actually. Okay, because I forecast and I trade. All right, so moving on. Now we are on market. Now the quantity. How much quantity of SU do you want to use for the trade? Or better still, you can convert, or you can say, okay, how much dollar do I want to spend for the trade? By clicking on this currency here. If you click on the currency here, you can actually change it to okay, quantity cost in USDT, which is this cost in USDT. So if you choose cost in USDT, just click confirm. And that's okay. I want to spend $10. $10. Okay, so $10 you want to buy or you want to sell. Now it will be showing, it's supposed to be showing you the quantity you get here. Let me see why it's not showing it. Minimum order cost exceeded. Minimum order, let me see. Okay, let's say $20. Okay, good. They have a minimum which you can buy still. That is why they are saying that. Assuming I increase my leverage, it could have been different. Now it's telling me that my quantity would be 10 SU. Okay, the quantity I'm using to trade, it will be 10 SU, value at $34. Okay, that is what I'm supposed to be spending. Okay, then if I click this calculate liquidation is where the price will hit before I will get cut off. Maybe the loss will be extreme, then my money will finish. Or better still, if I'm buying, where it will hit where my money will finish. That is liquidation price. Okay, so I look at my liquidation price for buy and look at my liquidation price for sell. So I can buy SU, I can sell SU at the same price, whichever. So this is your liquidation price. So if I enter this market now, if I sell this market, if SU goes to $5.1, I will be liquidated. But if I buy this market, if SU goes to $1.76, I will be liquidated, whichever way. You understand? So I'm going to sell this market right in your own very eye. And remember, I told you that to sell, you just click on open shorts. Okay, then the next part here is called slippage tolerance. Okay, I'm going to explain that later, but for now I'll say just leave it. Now we have the stop loss and we have the take profit, TP and XL. So remember, stop loss stops you from making excessive losses, and as what's called TP, take profit, simply means that you can take your profit whenever the price hits a certain amount. So let's click this, let's set this. Now what is your take profit price? My take profit price is $3 for SU. Then my stop loss price is 3.5. okay, so 3.5. Now why did I choose $3? Because I want to sell the market. Choosing $3 simply means that I'm saying that SU will fall to $3. Remember, SU is 3.4. Well, I'm predicting that it will fall to $3. That if it fall to $3, let the system take the profits that I make. That is why I put 3 here, take profits, because I want to sell. Then why did I use 3.5 for stop loss? Now 3.5 for stop loss simply means that if you should go above this 3.4 to 3.5, stop it for me. I don't want to trade again. So I will only lose 80 cents from this trade. Okay, so if I go back to if I click on my take profit now, you see that I will be making exactly $4. Is it $4? Yes, $4 from this trade. Look at it, $4. This $4.24. That's what I will be making for this trade if I sell the market. So I'm going to open short now. I'm going to short the market. Good, I've sold in the market. Are you seeing it? I've sold the market. So if you drops to that price, fine. If you decide to go other ways, fine. It will stop me out. I will not lose all my money. I will only lose less than $1. So that is just a simple way of trading futures. If you have any question, you can ask. Then something I did not explain is this. Okay, instead of you typing here, you can actually make use of this by dragging it to the right or to the left. Okay, if I drag it like this, it will be telling me, it will be showing me my balance. It's just my balance. You understand? Look at my balance. My balance is what? 28.59. Okay, if I drag it to the ending to show you it, to show me the 28.59, look at it, 28.59. So I can try to drag it left. So okay, I want to use $5, $5.7, 20%, 25%. Are you seeing it? If you observe, when I'm dragging it, it's showing the percentage on this thing that I want to spend for my capital. Okay, look at it. I decided to spend 50% of my capital, which is half of my capital. I decided to send 70%, 60, 65, 40, 20%. For those people that like dealing with percentage, okay, inside this my $100, I just want to spend 20% in doing this trade. You can just do it like this. You understand? So that is all for now. Then also for this, I said we're going to come back to this. These are just prices, buyer prices and seller prices. Okay, so this has nothing to do with. You can just be using this to look and see how the market is moving to place your own trades. Okay, all right, guys. So enjoy this short video. Thank you.